¿Qué vas, mi pana Patricio? No le cambié el título. Te dije que iba a hacer con hablando con mi pana. Pero bueno. Man, ¿sabes cómo yo juego ahorita? Patricio. Ya me estoy grabando. ¿Sabes cómo yo estoy jugando ahorita? ¿Sabes cómo yo estoy jugando ahorita? Estoy sentado en mi silla gamer. Mientras... Es una silla con ruedas. No es gamer, pero silla con ruedas. Ujú. Y mis pies están en la cama. O sea, es perfecto. A ver qué es... Oh, verdad. Sabes que esto es malo cuando hay sangre en la puerta. Verga. ¿Qué es eso?
They can fly now. Great.
Ah, ¿ves? Eso no te dio No, no veas eso, no veas eso. No quiero ver. Ay, ya cagado. No veas, no veas, por favor, no veas. No, no quiero que veas. Ya no quiero que veas. Ya te digo cuando veas. Y me mató. Alta piedra me comí. Bueno, ¿estás viendo el directo todavía? Para enseñarte lo creepy. Más o menos. No, de hecho no. No es un video de vida real. Pero hay grabaciones que hechas en vida real. Espérate, que está en pantalla de carga. Por favor que no esté peleando. Ok. Vengo acá. Coleccionables. Multimedia. Y este. Niños del umbral. Es que solo con niños del umbral ya está como que... Wow. Hecho de menos a mamá. Así se llama la cinta. Hecho de menos a mamá. ¿Ya lo estás viendo?
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but you don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the
Ahí está el video.
Threshold Kids.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
Oh,
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg! What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
The director says confidential and children both start with C.
And the director's a puppet! A dirty, rotten, fart person!
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back.
What
I
the
don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
¿Ves? Ese es lo crítico. Ahí al final. Uy, qué tenso, qué tenso. Te vuelve tenso, weón. Ajá. Mira, menos mal que estoy con Fiona aquí, porque si no, no juego esto. Bueno, voy a tratar de matar al jefe este.
They can fly now. Great.
Holy shit. Recarga. Al toque que le pega. Oh, no tiene el escudo. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Se fue, ok, se fue.
I have a...
¿Qué mierda es eso? Investigación de campo sobre la identidad His. Agente elevado por el Hisman. Emily. Y en Skype para ver nuestras caras y todo. O bueno, en Discord. En Discord. Los agentes elevados del GIS demuestran habilidades similares a las competencias telequinéticas de los Paracapsi. Están súper dotados.
Feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Mami. No hay nada por acá, ningún documento así que digas wow, documento. Y no me digas por qué, pero estoy jugando con aire, así que me da escalofríos cada vez que el aire se enciende y estoy como que ay verga. Un archivo, nada. Patricio, ¿qué somos? ¿Leones o huevones? Vení, guachín, que te rompo todo. Boot.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness
Roberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Havana was caused by sonic weaponry and
This got him.
of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Show up inside a U.S. embassy. Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
Ok, una identificación.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba...
El teléfono. El teléfono. El teléfono. Mira. Yo voy a estar con mi... Ey. Ay, Dios. Patricia, me conversa, por favor. Todo bien, ¿y tú, mi pana? Director Trench. Eso no se puede decir. Solo se puede decir que ya mismo no soy ilegal. ¿Quién sabe? ¿Quién sabe? Ay, Dios, el teléfono de mierda.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Have we been here before?
No.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hey. No, no, no es. ¿Qué es esto? Qué bonito juego. No puedo salir.
Hello? Anyone here?
Más luces azules, 202, 223, 225. Es un hotel, un motel, mejor dicho. 26, 27. Casino. La música de mierda que me quema. El janitor. El conserje de mierda. Ah, ahora tengo que volver. No me confío en nada. Es que... Patricia, tengo una tensión. En cualquier momento me sale un screamer. En cualquier momento me sale un screamer, te juro. Uy, puta. Ujú, ujú, ujú. Ya. Sí, sí. Vamos. Cruza el motel. A ver. ¿Qué me está diciendo? Si el 1, 2, 3. Motel del casino. Cruza el motel. Yo cruzo el motel. Por mí no hay problema. No, 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 no. Esto no está abierto,
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Oh, no. No me puedo ir a mierda, por favor. Hola. Si algo me salta, yo grito. Si yo grito, mis padres se enfadan. ¿Qué es esto? ¡Oh! No mames, soy yo. Soy yo hace unos 10 segundos antes. Qué verga. Mierda. No, pero es que son muy cambios muy repentinos. Celular de mierda. Mucha luz. Ahora, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Oh no. Ya, me voy, tranquilo, tranquilo. Corre, buena, corre, 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 buena. Cae el celular, te odio. Ya está.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
No, y el ciclo comienza.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Marshall. Yo estoy en la oficina del director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo
No sé lo que
with
está pasando.
important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yo creo que me filaron la mente ya.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
A mí me han violado la mente en este juego ya más de una vez, ya. Mi mente ya no es virgen. Vente conmigo que no me confío de nada. No, sí está. directions. El arma, no sé qué cosa. Línea directa de hotline. Patrick, si estás poniendo atención, esto va a estar en el test, verás.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Ok, supongo. Ok.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a fun.
Ahí está. Plano del teléfono.
It's an object of power. Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's, altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived. Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Ok. Lo más perturbador es lo de los niños, la mamá perdida. Sí. Oh no. Trench. Háblame, Trench.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people...
Ese. Acabo de ver.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Pues sí.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now.
Hola.
But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm
Sí.
under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire
Hackear.
crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that.
Chale.
He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Alto consejo. Patricio, ¿tú qué dices? ¿Me regreso o voy donde? Al frente. Que no, yo ya te digo a ti que sí. Aquí está el cuarto de Trench. Agencia Federal de Control. Ah, este 04. Está más gay.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Emily.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Holy shit. Janitor, te me calmas, hijo de puta. Ese es el gis. Lol. Lol.
Hi, Jesse.
So HRA stop you from becoming his?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't. Which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
Este juego.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
En un edificio de New York donde solo es concreto, no hay ventanas ni nada. Ajá. Porque solo hay, no hay ventanas ni nada. Pues en ese capaz está inspirado.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
¿Por qué le dice Emily?
Just let me know.
Si es Pope. Pero bueno, hasta aquí lo voy a dejar. Mañana seguiré.